Good evening, everybody. Hope y'all are morning, whenever it is, and you're watching this video. Tonight, I'd like to let you know that I do have a little truck blog. It's not that big of a blog right now, but you guys are more than welcome to go there and read it. And also remember that I have a Patreon account. I'm trying to raise money to just flat out buy a brand new pickup truck. So tonight, I want to talk about the Nissan Titan. Now, for guys like me that want a basic truck, the Nissan Titan is a pretty good deal. You can get the interior of those things about as plain Jane as you want them. I don't like, as I've mentioned in other videos, stepping into the Apple store or the Verizon store of the new pickup trucks. I also don't like turbocharged engines because turbos, after a while, go out and you can have problems out of them. Now, some people say, well, they may consider that just normal uh, part of wear and tear on a vehicle. I don't. If I buy a vehicle, I'm looking for 10 or 15 years to just put oil in it and change the fluids, change a couple of belts, and change the brakes out on it. If I buy a vehicle, it's got to last me 20 years at least 20 years. I don't do this like some folks do, where you go out and it's like, well, I lease a vehicle and by golly, I pay $900 a month, but I got a new truck every year. What do you need a new one every year for? Buy one and pay it off and keep it. Oh well, you just don't retire then. I will. It, it just really gets me that I see people doing that, and all these folks that are trying to buy these flashy, expensive trucks, and they don't ever use them. Well, the Titan to me, man, the thing tows. I think it's 5.6 liter engine. It tows up to 9,400 pounds with a crew cab. That's pretty good. Now, it may not charge up the hill like a turbocharged engine. It may not charge up the hill like the Chevys do, but it's steady and it'll get you there. Now, I don't know much about the new diesels that they have on them, but I have driven their gas burners. I've driven that Titan engine. And let me tell you something. I got in that vehicle and it felt like a truck. It didn't feel like I was walking into the telephone store getting ready to buy a new phone. I mean, I loved it. It was great. It felt rigid. It felt like a truck. Looked like a truck. The inside was really easy to clean and maintain. I didn't have to worry about screens everywhere. It did have a backup. I think it had a backup camera with it, but that was about it. There wasn't this massive infotainment system that's all these folks want on these frou-frou trucks that they go to the store and get groceries in, that they're not hauling hay around in or anything like that. If I buy a truck, I've got to be able to work in it. I need to be able to slap that sucker into four-wheel drive, go off-road, throw four-wheelers on the back, do whatever. Whatever I want to do. Go hook Pawpaw's lawnmowers up and tow them for him. Or go hook Dad's trailer up and tow the little tractor. So I need a truck I can work with, not not an infotainment system on wheels. And the Titan to me offered the best plain Jane, that and the Toyota Tundra. And I'll do a video on the Tundra later, but the Titan and Tundra seemed to be about the best value you could get on a plain Jane. Now I know that Chevrolet and Ford make work trucks. I get that. And Chevy's work trucks aren't bad. But I'm very leery of a truck that cuts its cylinders off and still uses the oil. It has to. I mean, it's still got to use the oil. But it's cutting its cylinders off when you don't need all that power. I would much rather those cylinders be on. I just had, because I don't see that working out well. I just don't see that working out well. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I don't like anything with eco in it. I don't want an eco boost. I don't want an eco tech. I don't need cylinders cutting off. I want all my cylinders firing, physically and mentally, okay? So anyway, that's just my opinion on the Titan. If you're in the market for a mid, excuse me, a light duty truck, and you don't want to go spend $45,000, $50,000, which you can with a Titan. Now they offer all that junk on them too, but if you just are like me and you want a basic truck, you need to go take a look at the Titan. I think it's probably one of the most underrated trucks in the country right now. Well, that's just my opinion, and I hope life's going like a gravy train on biscuit wheels for you. I'll talk to y'all next time.